everyone. This is Dr. Mummy coming to you with another, as you can see, look at where I'm sitting, cozy chair conversation. Um, I thought for a moment to see what I wanted to talk about today. And that topic that kept coming up in my mind was, do we really know how to manage money? Do we know how to manage that hard earned green stuff that we work for day in and day out? And I want you to just pause for a moment and truly stop and think about that. Do you really know how to manage your money? Anybody can spend money. Anybody can save money. Some people know how to budget, but that does not entail actual management of money. I gotta pause for a minute, YouTube, and let y'all see my new hairstyle. The girl, she got a new fresh do. I'm going through this lock journey, and I actually retwisted and styled my own hair. I'm doing this just so I can give you time to really think about this topic that I'm talking about. But for intermission purposes, I just want to show y'all my new fro. And then, my new hairstyle. And I was able to do some barrels on it. Check it out, check it out. And believe it or not, it actually got wet today when I was out trying to work out and got caught in the rain. But anyway, that's another story for another day. All right, back to our topic. Have you thought about it? Now, as you all already know, I got my notebook here because I have my notes written down. Do you really have enough self-discipline to manage your money? I think that is $1,000,000 question. Are we disciplined enough? Do we have enough self-restraint to know how to manage our money? Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through a few tips that I thought would be important as it relates to learning how to effectively manage your money. The first one is to move self out of the way. Yes, let's just think about that for a moment. Move self out of the way. What I mean by that is sometimes self can, want to do some impulse spending, or self wants to go and actually, we can look at it from the other side of the spectrum. Save too much money and never have fun. So, do you really know how to have that self-discipline and self-balance in order to effectively manage your money? Now, that balance is going to vary between people, okay? That balance is going to be different from you and your friend girl or your friend guy or whoever it is. Having a balance is going to be individualized, okay? The second step, or the second point I want to make, is to move people out of the way. Now, that's an important one there, and y'all know I'm right on point with that one. And what I mean by move people out the way, girl, let's go out and buy some shoes. Girl, let's go to this party. Girl, let's go out and shop. Let's go take a vacation here. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. It's super cheap, girl. We can get this on the low, blah, 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 blah. Every time you turn around, there is a party. There is a vacation offer. There is an event going on, especially if you're in multiple organizations like I am. Every single day, be it if I'm in my corporate setting or if I'm doing one of my sorority events or any other club I'm a part of, Somebody can invite you to do something every single day. And if it's not every day, it really is every weekend. So, what you have to do is you have to be true to yourself, because remember, you've already focused on getting yourself out of the way. So now you're focusing on getting people out of the way. And what you're going to have to do with that is you're going to have to let them know that, sometimes you can participate and sometimes you cannot. If that is not part of your budget, then you need to put your big girl pants and your big boy pants on and say, no, I cannot do that this week. I have drawn the line in my budget. It is okay to tell people no. Y'all know that, right? It really is okay. They'll live to see another day, and so will you, if it's God's will. Okay? So tell them no. Okay? That's another part of finding balance. Now, we have moved self out of the way, and we have moved people out of the way. Another pointer to managing money is to set some goals. Okay? Set some goals. If you want to save money, okay, let's say you want to save money for an event that's going to take place in 2 years. Make it a game. Okay, I need to save $10,000, or I need to set aside $10,000 for this activity or for that. Make it a fun game. It does not have to be a dreaded experience when you're learning how to effectively manage your money. Yes, you're going to make some sacrifices, and yes, sometimes you're not going to be happy. Sometimes you are going to be happy. But that's a part of growing up. That is a part of adulting, okay? But for the most part, when you're setting a goal, make it a fun game so that you can, as you get those paychecks, you're eager to go and highlight off how much you've saved and try and see if you can beat this week's savings by doubling it next week, and on and on like that. Just make it a fun game. It does not have to be a dreadful experience. Okay? So, with that being said, I'm going to recap my 3 pointers that I think are very effective to guiding you in the right direction of managing your money. Move yourself out of the way. Stop throwing the temper tantrums. Stop acting like the little spoiled brat that can't wait until they have saved up money in order to buy this thing. Stop doing that. Move yourself out of the way. It is okay if you don't get everything you want when you want it. It's okay. That's a part of making sacrifices and actually being consistent with adding self-discipline into your life. Okay? And it's not just from a financial point of view. This self-discipline can be spilled over into other areas. Okay? So we're not just focusing on managing your money. This self-discipline activity can span across many other areas, relationships, dealing with other people, dealing with other situations, all sorts of areas. So move yourself out of the way. The second thing is to move people out of the way. Okay? Now, I'm not saying, just go and disrespect people and be like, look, I ain't got time for you. No, I don't want to do that, blah, 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 blah. No, just give them a firm and meaningful no. And they will respect you for that. And I'm not saying to do that all the time, but if you know that you have a goal that you are really wanting to meet, then sometimes you have to tell people no. You cannot be concerned with what people think about you when you're on this journey to learning how to manage your money. Because if they are truly in your corner, then they will be there for you throughout this journey. If they're not, then toodles. Okay? The third thing is to set goals. Okay? You want to set some goals, because if you don't have any plans for your money, then your money could just run through your fingers like water and you will not even know what happened to it. Okay? So you want to actually give your money purposes. All of these things make up how you can become more effective with being self-disciplined in order to manage your money. Now, this is Dr. Mummy, where we dream big, but I'm sorry, where we dream big but start small around here. It's been a long day, guys. But I would really love for you to subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave a comment below, and give me some more pointers. And our other YouTube family members here, some more pointers on what you're doing to effectively manage your money. Okay? And this is all I have for this video. Until next time, peace.